What an extraordinary feast of young talent that was, and an incredible piece by Goya Montero, who I should have mentioned was himself a Prix de Lausanne prize winner in 1994. Please do give them another round of applause. Now, before we announce the winners of the 2023 Prix de Lausanne, we have the honor of celebrating the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award for 2023. So please enjoy this short film, which will give you a brief insight into the life and the creativity of Carlos Acosta.
Carlos, quiero darte una felicitación por el premio que te están dando ahora en Lausana. Creo que es un gran honor para tu carrera y un reconocimiento a tu trayectoria, tanto como bailarín como maestro. Has tenido gran éxito en tu carrera artística y creo que todo comenzó en Lausana cuando muy joven te dieron el Grand Prix y te reconocieron tus laureos en la enseñanza de la Escuela Cubana de Ballet. Muchísimas felicidades y que disfrutes tu premio, que es un reconocimiento grande y que te lo mereces, muy merecido, por todo lo que has hecho y todo lo que estás dispuesto a dar. Carlos, quiero decirte que siempre fuiste un bailarín muy trabajador, que diste no solo físicamente, sino que entregaste tu corazón en cada actuación y cada proyecto. Te quiero mucho, Cheri, Ramona.
And now please welcome on stage the artistic and the executive director of the Prix de Lausanne, Kathy Bradney, one of this year's candidates, Lucia Abril, and the winner of the 2023 Lifetime Achievement Award, Carlos Acosta.
So first, it's my little speech so he can catch his breath. I am so proud to be part of the Prix de Lausanne and this 50th anniversary celebration. In 1973, the Prix de Lausanne was founded by Elvire and Philippe Braunschweig in collaboration with Rosella Hightower, Maurice Béjart, and Michael Wood. As a former dancer with the brilliant Maurice Béjart, I am especially moved as I stand on this stage 50 years after the creation of this competition. There are so many people to thank from the past and also from the present, such as Deborah Bull, the Prix de Lausanne's president, Stéphane Lagonico, all of the board members, and the Prix's amazing staff. And in particular, my dear friend Jill Gum, who introduced me to the Prix many years ago. So one of our biggest success stories is represented by the Cuban dancer and international ballet star, Carlos Acosta. And I am very honored to present him this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. Carlos won the Prix Gold Medal in 1990 and has had an amazing career as a dancer, choreographer, and director. I have visited his Acosta Dance Academy in Havana recently, and it was so inspiring to see his aspiring and very talented students. He is not only an exceptional artist, but a role model for his unfailing commitment. It is thanks to people like you, Carlos, that dance continues to sparkle in the eyes of millions of dancers around the world. I congratulate you for your outstanding accomplishments and for preserving classical dance while expanding its repertory and reaching all audiences internationally. It is my great pleasure to dedicate this Lifetime Achievement Award to you. Thank you so much.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. This award represents one of the most meaningful honors of my career and indeed my life. When Philippe and Elvira created the Prix de Lausanne 50 years ago, they created a unique opportunity for talented young dancers all over the world by establishing a route through which they could discover and launch their professional careers. They gave me my first big break. So in many ways, it can be said that Philip and Elvira are the grandparents of my artistic journey, and I am incredibly grateful to them for that. I also owe a huge debt of thanks to my teacher, Chetty, and my other Cuban teachers back home, as well as Ivan Nagy, Ben Stevenson, Anthony Dow, and the Royal Ballet mentors I have had the fortune to work with during my career. But ultimately, it was my parents' decisive input and their unstoppable energy and support that led me to be standing here today, which brings me to the point of my speech. Parents, don't give up supporting your child's career, even though it can feel so exhausting and relentless at times. We need more dancers, more choreographers, more audience members in order to preserve our unique dance world. Waking up every morning or weekend to take your your child to a ballet class, it can be painful, a painful exercise, but the pain you feel today is the strength your child will feel tomorrow. Thank you.